welcome back to our channel. This is our lecture number 3 of pattern series questions. So let us just continue it. So till here we have completed the questions in our previous lecture, and if you haven't watched our previous lectures, I recommend you to please go and visit it. And if you are new to this channel, please go and subscribe it. So this is our very first question. So in this question we need to print a right angle triangle. We need to print a right angle triangle which consists of 1 and 0. So please pause the video and try it by yourself. Okay, for those who haven't got this. So as you all know, as I have already explained in our previous video, that how to print a right angle triangle. So for rows, the row represent the outer loop and the column you gonna run represents the inner loop. Okay, so here what we gonna do, as you can see, at every even row the pattern starting from 1. As you can see, for 0 it is starting from 1, for 2 it is starting from 1, for 4 it is starting from 1. So what we gonna conclude from here, that I mod 2 equals to 0. What is a modulo operator? A modulo operator means if you gonna divide a number by 2 or a mod by number by 2, so the remainder it will get. So when we divide the number by 2, and if it is a multiple of 2, so we will get the remainder as 0. That means the number is even. And what is the second condition here? As we gonna see, that after we know that, like for example, a 2 is a even number, even row, so starting from 1, then we just need to flip the number, like from 1 it will flip to 0, then again flip to 1. So how we want to flip a number? Like for example, we take a number equals to call equals to 1, then for some 1 minus call. So in this way we gonna flip a number. For example, a call value is 0, so 1 minus 0, so 1 minus 0 we will get 1. Then after that the call value is 1, so 1 minus 1, then we get a 0. After call value is 0, then 1 minus 1 we will get a 1. So let's just code it up. So let's just copy this. So what we gonna do, we gonna run our outer loop till I from I equals to 0. Till I less than n. Then we gonna run our inner loop from j equals to 0 till j equals to I. So this, if we gonna run this code, we will get a number of stars which is printing in a right angle triangle. After that what we gonna do, after that we gonna just finish like this. Then we wanna put the condition that if the number of row is even, that equals to 0, then the call value is equals to 1, else it gonna be equals to 0. Okay, Okay, so here instead of this we need to print call. It is looking fine. Now just we need to flip it. So call equals to 1 minus call. Let's just run our code. Just clear it and then run it. Enter the value 5. So here we got in our desired output. Start with our second question. So please pause the video and try it by yourself first. So let us start with our solution. So here you can see we need to print a two right angle triangle which is the mirror of each other. So how we gonna see is there are total 6 rows. Okay, so first we need to print a number, then we need to print spaces, then we gonna need to print number again. So here in this we gonna see here are 0 spaces, then here are 1 spaces, then here here are 2 spaces, and here are 4 spaces, 6 spaces, 8 spaces, and here are 10 spaces. As you can see, the spaces are increasing from bottom to top in a ratio of 2. So first we need to print the number, then we need to print the spaces, then we need to print again a number. So let's just code it up. So let's just code it up. So this is our pattern number 11. So this is our pattern number 11. For outer loop we will run it from 1. Okay, so we can also start from 1 or we can also start from 0 also. So let us start from 0. Then what we gonna do, first we will print number, then we will print spaces, then again we will print number. So for number int j equals to 0, j is less than, j is equals to I, j plus plus. So see out, we gonna print number. So here also we are gonna print number, and then here we need to print the spaces. Remember, the spaces are increasing from bottom to top in a ratio of 2. So for that, what we gonna do, let's just see. First the numbers are printing, let's just see, first the numbers are printing from j equals to 0, or we can also take from 1, but we have just taken from 0. From 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. So this loop is perfect. Then the number is printing in reverse order, so we need to start it from instead of 0 we need to start it from I, and it will go till j greater than equals to 0 and decrement the operator. Okay, now it's pretty much fine. Now just we need to see the code for the spaces. So for spaces, as you can see, it is increasing from bottom to top. For that, just we need to create int spaces, int spaces. And what is the number of spaces that we can get over here? It can be 2 into n minus 2, or we can say 2 into n minus 1. So we will run our code till 0 2 spaces. So for example, if the spaces are 4, so it will go till 0 1 2 3. Okay, so here we gonna print the spaces, and after that we need to decrement the count of the spaces, or sorry, or we need to increment or decrement the count of spaces. For in this case we need to decrement, like from 10 it will go to 8, then 6 4 2 0. Okay, so spaces minus 2, it will decrement by 2. This is a shorthand of writing. Instead of, you can also write it this like this, minus 2. Okay, so let's just run our code. Okay, so this is a pattern number 11, so let's just run for the 11 one. Let's just run it. Let's just enter the value to 6. So here is our desired output. If you want to start it from 1, then you just need to start the I from 1, or you can also start the J from 1. So it is your homework that you need to print the pattern which is starting from 1. Okay, so let's just move to our next question. So here is our next question. This is also pretty much similar. In this also we need to print a right angle triangle. So let's just pause the video and try it by yourself. So let's just code it up. So here what you can see, in every row, like in row number 0, like in row number 1, so in every row the count is increasing, like from continuously increasing, like from 0 it is 2, then 3, and 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. For such, what is the first step of doing this? The first step is we need to run two loops. First is, one is for inner and other is for outer loop. So these are the two conditions which is same if we wanna print a right angle triangle, if we want to print a right angle triangle. So here what we have to do, we just need to create an int count equals to 1, and just we gonna print the value of count to 1, and just increment the value of count in each iteration. Okay, so let's just run our code. Let's just enter the value to 6. Oh sorry, so just we need to change the pattern number 11 to 12. Let's just clear it and run it. So let's just enter the value to 6. So here we got our desired output. Okay, so it is just, as you can see, it is pretty much. And if you need to beautify it, just add some spaces over here. Let's just again run it. So अब हमने इसे और सुंदर बना दिया. Okay. So let's just go to our next question. This is our next question. So here also we need, first step is same in these types of question. First step is same. We need to print a right angle triangle, and instead of number, just we need to print the characters over here. So just pause the video and try it by yourself. So let's just code the solution up. Sorry, just make an other function. Function number 13. Take the value of character and character equals to a, sorry, character ch, character ch equals to a. Okay, so here we need to print the character, add some spaces over here, and here we just need to increment the character plus plus. Let's just run our code. Let's just clear it and then run our code. Oh sorry, for pattern number 13 we need to run, so let's just run again. Enter the value 6. So okay, here we got our desired output. Let's just move to our next question. So this is our next question. This is an inverted right angle triangle. Just pause the video and try it by yourself. So for all those who haven't got the solution, let's just code it up. So there are the following steps that remain same: outer loop, then the inner loop. What we wanna change, just for inner loop, we just need to go from 0 till n minus I minus 1. And increment the value. So for example, if our n value is 6, so 6 minus 0, which is 0 minus 1, which is 5. So here we gonna print 5 times 1 2 3. Oh sorry, 6. So just we need to print till equal to this. Oh sorry, like from 0 to 5, it is 6 characters. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 6. Okay, so I think it is going fine. Let's just run it. Let's just change it to pattern number 14. Let's just run it, clear it, and then run it. Let's just enter the value. Okay, so here we got our desired output. So let's just wait. We are not getting the same because, like, for example, if we gonna print for 6, so here we getting a 5 instead of 6. So what went wrong over here is this: we need to go tell equals to, like, let's just run it. For now it is pretty much working fine. So let's just move to our last question. So here is our last question. Let's just pause the video and try it by yourself first. I know you can do it by yourself because we have already seen these much of questions with similar cases. Only the small changes is there. So let's just code it up for all those who haven't got the solution. Is pattern number 15, and then we gonna outer loop will remain same, the inner loop also remains same, the character count is also remains same. Okay, so here what we need to do, just one adjustment, then we need to add I, because for every row, like for row number 0 it is printed A, and for row number 1 it is printing V, which means the characters in our computer are stored in ASCII value. So characters are stored in ASCII value. So if we add A, plus 1 to it, it means it is pointing to B. Okay, so now here just we need to let's just go from 0 to less than I. Let's just run our code for pattern number 15. Let's just clear it and then run it. Enter the value to 6. Okay, so here we got our desired output. Thanks for watching our video. Till then, bye, and we will just meet it in our next question. और आपके लिए एक होमवर्क है जो मैंने आपको बता ही दिया था पहले ही. यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने 0 से स्टार्ट किया था, तो आपका होमवर्क ये है कि आप लोगों को यहाँ से 1 से प्रिंट करना है. ओके, सो बाय बाय.